What's the word, Lieutenant?
We hold up here.
Oh, that's nice. Now on.
Tonight, 2nd Battalion's coming through at 1800 hours.
Big stuff.
No, wait a minute. I'm not in shape for this kind of thing now. Slow down. I want to talk to you a minute. Come here.
Je vous en prie, aidez-moi. Mon père, aidez-moi. Écoutez-moi, j'ai besoin de votre aide, j'ai besoin de vous. Je vous en prie, mon père, écoutez-moi, j'ai besoin de votre aide, j'ai besoin de vous. Je vous en supplie, venez avec moi. Je vous en supplie, aidez-moi. Il faut que vous m'aidiez. Il faut que vous m'aidiez.
Non, parlez-vous.
Il va tuer mon père, il faut que vous m'aidiez. Je vous en supplie, venez. Il veut tuer mon père, il faut que vous m'aidiez.
Pourquoi, mademoiselle?
Ils disent qu'il est un collaborateur, il faut que...
He says he's a collaborator or something. I don't know. It doesn't look to me like nobody's shooting anybody.
You tell her we're not supposed to interfere in civilian affairs, will
Il faut
you?
le fusiller, il faut que vous m'aidiez.
Tell her, will you? Yeah, I know, but she still insists she needs our help, sir. She
Venez,
says,
venez, je vous en supplie. Assassins! Vous êtes tous des assassins!
He says we're all murderers.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star, Arisa Pavan.
Mon père était votre ami. Il vous a soigné, il a fait accoucher vos femmes. Voilà votre reconnaissance.
Says her father was a great doctor, a great humanitarian or something. The way she tells it.
Yeah, well, they don't seem to be buying it.
Tous des assassins! Assassins!
Get her off the street!
Assassin! Assassin!
Mademoiselle,
Pourquoi? Pourquoi avez-vous laissé tuer mon père?
why did we let him kill her father? We didn't have time to stop it.
Mademoiselle s'est arrivée tellement rapidement qu'on n'a pas pu intervenir.
Tell her that we'll see to it that her father's buried.
Votre père va t'enterrer
Ce
comme...
n'est pas en enterrant mon père que vous allez expier votre crime.
You can't hide your guilt by burying her father. Where are you going?
Très loin! Je vais très loin!
Oh, wait a minute. She says she's getting away from this village. She better keep off the roads. The crowds are pulling back.
Ego sum resurrectio et vita, qui credit in me, etiam si mortius verit vive. Et omnis qui vivit et credit in me, non moriatur in aeternum.
They're just about finished. If you care to go over and do something or say something.
Wouldn't even go over to old man's grave.
I guess she couldn't. She's probably all cried out.
Don't get all choked up. He's a collaborator, remember?
Something, Lieutenant.
I just spoke to company. They want you to find the mushroom girl, bring her back here.
What for?
S2 wants to talk to her. Seems her father was working for us.
Working for us?
Yeah, just a minor agent. He was playing cozy with the crowd so he could gather information.
Why aren't we told about it?
Maybe we weren't supposed to know. Maybe there was a foul-up in communications.
Lieutenant, we're right here in this village when that man was killed in the street.
I am aware of that, Sergeant.
We could have gone to him as soon as we hit this village.
I know. I'll just find her and bring her back.
She didn't even know he was working for us.
I know. They don't know what information she has. Just want to ask her questions about times, places, dates. Little stuff. She's got an uncle who lives just outside the next village. Maybe she went there.
Supposing she won't come back.
We'll bring her anyway. Cage, you better explain to the townspeople. Tell them she's coming back.
Right.
wonder what the villagers are going to think now.
The villagers, huh? What about her?
How are we supposed to know which farmhouse her uncle lives in?
Don't worry about it. We didn't even see any yet.
Said they were supposed to pull back behind the next town. What are you supposed to be doing here?
Well, no, we're gonna find out. We have no choice.
We're gonna get him?
You're on me, Kirby. Give us cover.
20.20. I surrender. I surrender.
What are you doing out here?
I surrender. I surrender.
I said, what are you doing out here?
I surrender.
He doesn't know what you're talking about, Sarge.
These two may not be alone out here. Nelson.
Yeah.
Take him back to the village, ask the lieutenant to get an interpreter and question him. Take his radio.
Come on, Fritzy, let's move.
I surrender.
Yeah, I know, you surrender.
Nein, Herr Hauptmann. Ich suche die richtige Fernlänge. American Radio.
This is Checkmate King 6. Checkmate King 2 reports village secure. You have ordered him to hold there for arrival of bedpost and chicken. I say again, you have ordered him to hold there for arrival of bedpost and chicken. Out.
Bedposts? Chickens?
Bedposts. Tanks. Chicken soldiers.
Oh, ja.
Herr Hauptmann. Herr Hauptmann.
Ja, Herr Hauptmann. Ja. Ja.
Eine feindliche Abteilung, kommen da raus von der Weg.
Die amerikanische? Ja. Mach fertig.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann.
Bringen Sie Leute, aber mal, beeil dich. Mach fertig. Mach fertig.
Checkmate King. Radio check for all units. Over. This is Checkmate King. Radio check for all units. Over.
Herr Hauptmann. Radio. Amerikaner. Hören.
Verdammt. Nicht schießen. Feuer anhalten.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann.
This is Checkmate King. Radio check for all units. Over. Checkmate King. White Brook. Read you loud and clear. Army. White Brook, this is Checkmate King. I read you weak but clear. Break. Read you loud and clear. Over.
Black Box, this is Checkmate King. Radio check for all units. How do you read me? Can you monitor my transmission to White Brook? Over. Black Box, this is Checkmate King. Radio check for all units. How do you read me? Did you monitor my transmission to White Brook? Over. Black Fox, this is Checkmate King. Radio check for all units. How do you read me?
Partez, laissez-nous tranquilles. Vous voyez pas que mon oncle est en train de mourir? Laissez-le en paix.
Just for us to go away. Our uncle is dying. Let him have his last minute in peace.
Come on, tell him.
Larry, écoutez-moi. Une grave erreur vient d'être commise. Et mes officiers veulent vous en parler. Écoutez, Marie, votre père n'est pas un collaborateur. Il a une raison pour laquelle il a agi comme il a agi. Il travaillait pour nous, Marie. Il travaillait pour l'armée américaine. Nous venons simplement de l'apprendre.
Mon père travaillait pour les Américains.
Oui.
Et vous l'avez répayé en le laissant mourir.
Said you repaid her father by letting him die.
Tell her intelligence wants to talk to her.
I already told her that, Sarge.
Sergeant's man's in shock. He needs a hospital.
Gage, tell her we'll take her uncle back to the village. Some doctors are moving over a battalion. Maybe they could save him.
Non, écoutez, il faut que vous reveniez avec nous au village. Et si vous revenez avec nous, on va ramener votre oncle. Nous avons des médecins qui vont prendre soin. Ils vont donner tous les soins qu'il lui faut.
Vous voulez marchander avec sa vie.
I know she thinks we're bargaining with her uncle's life. But we're only trying to bring him back so she'll go.
Well, you can't blame her for thinking that. Will she go?
Oncle Henri. Oncle Henri. Oncle Henri.
Marie, est-ce que vous allez venir?
D'accord, je viens. Je viens avec vous. Mais seulement à cause de lui.
She'll go. But only for his sake.
Why didn't you fall back with the rest of your men when they left the village?
Ich no speak English.
Really now? You speak English a little bit, don't you?
No, no!
You're a liar. You just answered my question. I'm losing my patience.
All right, Lieutenant, maybe you better take it easy with him. Maybe he's telling the truth. Why don't you talk to him in German a little more?
He's as stupid in German as he is in English. He understands me perfectly.
I surrender.
You know, this whole thing smells to me like a rear guard action. They tried it last month in our other sector. They proceeded in getting their hands on one of our radios. Then they called in all of their English-speaking lads and started monitoring our calls.
I heard that. I better call Saunders.
White Rook, this is King 2.
Sarge, radio.
Over! White Rook, this is King 2, over.
What?
White Rook, this is King 2, over. White Rook, this is King 2, over.
We interrogated your prisoner. Over.
Au village d'un
Learn anything? Over. Negative. He just keeps surrendering. Over. I think he's an artillery observer.
Non, mais ce n'est pas possible.
Over. Yeah, well, that's what our interrogator figures, too. We found maps of the sector on him. Have you seen any more Krauts? Over.
C'est pas possible.
Negative. Over.
Well, you can hide artillery, but drop everything and search the area
Completely. This town's gonna be full of visitors in about 40 minutes. Over. Bedposts and chickens, yeah? Wait a minute, Lieutenant. Tell him I can't drop everything. I have a girl here with her uncle. He's hurt pretty bad. I promise that we get him medical attention in the village. Over. Well, this comes first, Sergeant. Now, the Germans pull back too fast and too easy. If there's artillery out there, find it. Out.
Il est en train de mourir. Venez, je ne vais pas laisser ici. Non,
Gage.
non, je ne
Gage,
ça ne m'intéresse pas. Il faut que
tell her there's a
je
change in plans.
Marie, écoutez.
We have to look for artillery.
Marie, écoutez. On a un changement de plan. On ne peut pas prendre votre oncle maintenant au village. Il faut chercher l'artillerie. L'artillerie allemande partout. Il faut la chercher, il faut la trouver.
Vous allez faire de mon oncle alors. Le laisser là? Vous m'avez promis de l'amener à l'hôpital. Il faut l'amener tout de suite.
Can't you tell her? You tell her she'll stay here with her uncle and I'll send a vehicle as fast as I can to pick her up.
Écoutez, Marie, il faut que vous restiez ici avec votre oncle. On va faire tous les arrangements nécessaires pour qu'un véhicule vienne le prendre. Vous et votre oncle. Vous en faites pas.
Que vous avez fait? Marchez!
You said we made a bargain, Sergeant, you remember? Tell her I have to follow orders.
Très bien. Je peux faire remarcher moi aussi. Je sais où se trouve l'artillerie allemande. Je les ai vus en allant à la ferme de mon oncle.
She says she can bargain too, Sergeant. She says she knows where the German artillery is hiding.
She's probably lying.
Well, she says she saw the artillery on her way here.
Je peux vous y conduire?
She says she can lead us to the crowds.
What does she want in return?
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez en retour, Marie, si vous nous guidez?
Je fais pas pour vous. Tout ce que je vous demande, c'est que lui amène tout de suite mon oncle au village. Pendant que je conduis les autres chez les Allemands.
Well, she wants little John and Doc to take her uncle back to the village now, while she leads us to the Germans.
I don't trust her, Sarge.
Sergent d'accord, Marie.
I think you're making a big mistake, Sarge.
Nous espérons que vous ne mentiez pas, Marie.
Je n'ai pas besoin de mentir. À présent, il me reste que mon oncle. Personne d'autre. Votre stupide guerre, ce n'est qu'un vain bruit dans mes oreilles.
She says she has no reasons to lie. She's got no one left. Our stupid war, only empty noises in her ears.
Let's pick up the stretcher.
Sarge? Marie, we haven't got much time. You gotta tell us where the artillery is.
Vous ne pouvez plus marchander avec moi. Mon oncle est mort. Mon père est mort. Vous ne pouvez plus me faire du mal. Vous comprenez?
Well, you haven't got to think of bargain anymore, she says. Her uncle is dead. His father is dead. We can't hurt her anymore.
Get ready to move out. Gage. Tell her she can stay here with her uncle, that we don't stand much of a chance of finding that artillery without her, but we'll try if that's what she wants.
Marie, vous pouvez rester avec votre oncle. Nous savons très bien que nous n'avons pas de chance de trouver l'artillerie sans votre aide. Si c'est ce que vous voulez, c'est ce que nous allons faire.
I'm sorry about your father and your uncle. But from here to see there are millions like you, and me and all of us. And this is going to go on until we... Marie, I know what you're feeling inside. You're filled with hurt and hate. And you don't care about tomorrow, but tomorrow will come. And the difference is, how are you going to feel about it then? If hundreds of men and women are blown to bits because you kept silent, if that artillery falls on your village, then you'll be helping to destroy the very things your father died trying to save. Now he knew the risks he was taking. He wanted to help us because he believed in us, and without even telling you what he was doing. He expected faith from you. And no matter how bad things in the village looked for him, you gave it to him. Well, I need that same kind of faith from you now. What would your father expect you to do? What would your father say you must do?
Monsieur?
Stellt die Kanone in dieser Richtung.
Ja? Die amerikanische Bataillon ist her.
Das dort Sendeanlagen.
Ja, zum Bataillon.
Ja, die Sendeanlagen. Gehen Sie dort in Stellung. Lassen Sie kommen bis an den 5.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann. Jawohl.
Nach Ihnen, raus! Jawohl, Hauptmann.
Ils iront trop.
Wo sind Sie? Anrufen! Anrufen! Anrufen!
Checkmate, King 2. Checkmate, King 2. This is White Rook. This is White Rook, over.
This is King 2. What's happening out there? Over.
We found the German artillery. They got us boxed in. Now here's our position. They're in Sector Charlie. That's 700 yards east and about 1,100 yards south. Do you read, over?
I read. 700 yards east, 1,100 south. Over.
Correction! Correction! Krauts are in Sector Dog.
I made a mistake.
Sector Dog.
Checkmate, King 2. Checkmate, King 2. This is Sergeant Saunders. This is Sergeant Saunders. There's a crowd in on our frequency. Repeat. Sector Charlie, about 700 yards east, 1,100 yards south. Over. Out. Zero in the end.
Go! 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 Go!
Sarge?
Tell Lieutenant we're back.
All right, fall out. Maria, listen to me yet. Gage, we could tell her we'll be leaving here soon and tell her we're grateful to her and her father for Cage, you know what to say. Just tell her that.
Marie, sir.
How is she? I don't think we'll be here long enough to find out. Second battalion?
They'll never know what they missed. Be an officer from S02 here in a couple minutes. Cage, let them know where our headquarters are.
Right, sir.